So what's up? It is Brandy Chanell, and if you're new to my channel, here on this channel we talk about everything from hair to makeup to weddings to pretty much all things beauty, lifestyle, and everyday living. So if you haven't already, don't forget to press that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can join the notification gang. All right, let's get on with the subject matter at hand. Look, guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, today will be the first video in the wedding series. I don't know why I just did that, but it was fun. So today is going to be the first video of the wedding series. I was trying to figure out how am I going to do this. I've done a lot of stuff already. So today is going to be a compilation of the things that I've done thus far, and then the next few videos will be of several different things. I'm gonna try not to overload you guys with too much wedding stuff, but it's all up here and I need to get it out because I've just been talking about it so much. I want to share it with you guys. My first suggestion is if you've just gotten engaged and you don't even know where to start with a Pinterest board. Girl, I'm gonna show you a couple screenshots here of my Pinterest board. Girl, I have pictures for my dress, my hair, my makeup, how I want my fiance to look, how I want my bridal shower to be, all the ideas. So then when people are like, well, what's your theme? What's the colors? What you want? You can say, hey, here's my Pinterest board. Let's pull something together from this idea that I just splurged out on Pinterest. Great thing for Pinterest for that. After I did the Pinterest board, actually I started the Pinterest board before I was even engaged. After you've done your Pinterest board, I would suggest doing a preliminary guest list. So what we did was kind of just put a list on if you could have anybody that you really want to come to the wedding, write them down the list. So once we got that guest count, we're like, okay, if we have this many people, estimated it might cost X amount of dollars. So we kind of try to keep it in that range. And these three things, guest count, budget, and setting a date, boom, boom, boom. Those things kind of all coincide together because you have to figure out how much money you're going to spend to have this many people there, or how much money you don't want to spend if you're going to have this many people there. And then you want to have a couple dates in mind. So when you start calling venues, which is my next tip, when you start searching for venues, you kind of want to have some dates in mind because they're going to say, well, when do you want to have your wedding? So you have to have a couple dates in mind. And I don't know how we just came up with the date that we did. It just literally, we're like, what about this weekend? And we both were like, yeah, let's try it and see what happens. Next up is venue searching. So when you search for your venue, search based on your dates. If someone's not available for your dates, unfortunately, you're gonna have to move on to the next one. I'm really sad because I really wanted to get married at this beautiful garden here in Charlotte. They had no dates available until 2024. We're not doing that. We're getting married in 2023. So unfortunately, sorry girl, can't get married there. On to the next one. What I did was I attended a bridal show because although I've always wanted to get married, I have not dreamed of what I wanted my wedding to look like. I didn't really know where to start. Obviously, you can Google the internet. I have tons of girlfriends that have gotten married. Pretty much all of them are married. But still, I didn't know what I wanted for me. So I went to this bridal show. It was really fun. A little overwhelming. So many people, so many things. But also, this is where I found my wedding planner. So, and a lot of people find their wedding planner first and then go through all those steps I just went through. But I thought maybe I could kind of get some family help or I could do it myself. But then I started planning and I was like, I want my family to have fun at the wedding, relax. So let's just hire someone else. Can we find somewhere in the budget to put a wedding planner? And she was there. She fit the budget perfectly. Next thing I did was started dress shopping. This is another thing where, again, I've always wanted to get married, but I have no idea what kind of dress I wanted to wear. I know I didn't want a big poofy dress, but I suggest tip for dress shopping. A, stay on budget because I made the mistake of trying on a dress that I absolutely loved and it was way over budget. So, I did not get that dress. I found one that looks just like it for way cheaper. I'll do a dress shopping video later on. Try on all kinds of dresses, all styles. you know, I went to 3 different stores. 2 are the same stores, just 2 different locations. And you know, the Pinterest board, I'm telling you, really helps. Next thing, after we booked our venue is also the caterer, which is awesome, and the bartender. So check, check, check. But if that is not available to you, go ahead and start booking other vendors. If you have a wedding planner, they're gonna tell you what to do already. They're gonna give you a checklist, which is amazing. Our wedding planner gave us PDFs of all this information. I was like, ugh, overload. But it was great because she has it broken up month by month. So it keeps me on track and I don't have to get too far ahead. Like, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? Next, start booking your other vendors, your DJ, your photographer. And tip for booking vendors, reach out to 2, 3, maybe even 4 vendors, because A, one of them might not respond, B, they might respond and then you never hear back from them after that, because I had a couple people disappear on me, and then not with my money, but just during the inquiry process, and then they just might not be available. So all those things, you want to put lots of fillers. This is just a little bonus. For my suggestion, I would say to get a little planner notebook. There's tons of wedding planning books. I have a video on the wedding planning book that I have. Another girlfriend of mine gave me one of hers, so I kind of took information from both. Those are also very helpful. Of course, again, you can Google and all that stuff, but it's nice to just have a binder. Once you get all your information from every vendor, you can put your contracts in there and all that. So definitely get a planner or create your own kind of wedding planner to kind of keep you on track. Take a day off. I try to make Saturdays my day where I don't talk about wedding planning or do any wedding planning. Now, do I do it every week? No. But I do try to take at least a day or 2 or sometimes a week or 2 off, because it just, you just won't sleep well if you're just constantly talking and thinking about weddings, okay? And it's really funny when your fiance starts giving you the look like, oh no, she's talking about wedding planning. It happens, so just give them a break and give yourself a break. Last thing, I think last tip I'm gonna give is that remember that all of this stuff is for one day. But what really matters is your marriage. Like, you know, after the wedding, like you actually have to be married to this person. So, you know, maybe, I know it's hard to be like, oh, I always dreamed of this, I dreamed of that. It's true, girl. You can still have your dreams come true if you compromise, and you can still have your dreams come true. But remember, at the end of the day, no need to be a bridezilla, because it's about the marriage and not so much about the wedding. All right, I think that is it, y'all. If I forgot anything, I'll talk to you about it in some other video. I did forget to mention that we scheduled and already had our engagement shoot and working on the save the date. So once we get all that stuff together, I will update you guys in another video. But until then, you guys will catch me in the next one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.